Alright, what is up, guys? We're bringing a tier list of the most fun gods to off-roll in Conquest, of course. Um, Hopefully, I don't sound like too bad. I actually have allergies right now because the stupid weather is so bad right now. It's literally like, it literally got up to 90. Okay, the morning time, it was in the 30s, and about midday or I don't know, 2, 3, maybe 4 p.m. It was like 90. So it's just like, what is this weather? And it's like that. And then some days are just, I don't know. The weather's just changing and it's messing up with my senses and all that stuff. Fun times, but hopefully it's not too bad. Anyway, let's get into it. We got Achilles. To off roll with this guy. Uh, I mean, to me, this is all my opinion, of course. Um, it's all right. I mean, jungle, he's there, Agni, tough role in like solo or jungle or something is a freaking blast. Agni is just one of those characters, he's just fun. I hate to say it, uh, it's a freaking blast off roll with or AMC. I hate to say that because he's my least favorite god, but you know, I can't lie. It He is fun in other roles. And it's super annoying to play against like a tanky solo lane AMC. Oh my god, screw that. Opwash is a freaking blast to off roll. Like in the solo, it is a fun time. Alma could be better. I rather just play her solo lane and call it good. I mean, jungle can be fun, but it's not really ideal for me. Okay, off rolling with on her in the mid lane, the jungle. What a blast! Full ability based. Oh my god. Spam this god. Yes. Okay, don't because on her is like one of those Chad guys who does so much damage. Anyway, Anubis. It's all right. I personally don't have fun playing Anubis. But him in the jungle, is pretty fun. I would say like him solo lane or something. I guess. I mean, I don't know. Solo lane and jungle. Uh, it's all right. I guess that's all I gotta say. It's really nothing too crazy. Alquag. As you can see, it's 11:08, and I'm getting tired. I have this whole week off work, which is nice, so that's why I'm still up. But normally I start at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., one of those two. Sometimes 6, but just sometimes. Um, anyway, Ao Kwang. Uh, it's alright. The tanky soul lane isn't too bad, but he's just he's just better in the jungle. Um, Afro, it could be better. I would put her in just don't, but she doesn't do too terrible in solo. Please do not play her in support. If it's support, just don't. But just because solo, you can flex her into solo, could be better. Um, um, Apollo. Apollo's a freaking blast. In the jungle, mid lane. Yeah. Uh, Arachne, just don't. Keep her in the jungle. And she ain't even good in the jungle. But yeah, just don't. Um, Ares could be better. It's in the jungle slash solo. Um, and I know I'm just saying like the roles that, they could flex into. But there's some gods that could definitely like Ares could be mid lane. Uh, but I'm not gonna bring that up because I already know that'd go very terribly, and I don't want that to uh I don't want to think about that. So, but the ones that like, well, there's a couple of gods that we're gonna be coming up to that I could say that you would never think of them in that role, like, but it's fun. And it could work just 'cause it's fun and stuff. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to blow my nose pretty soon. Hopefully I can make it through the video before I do, but it's a running. Anyway, let's get to it. Artemis. Just don't. Honestly. Yeah, she's fun and like actually no. Why I say fun? I guess the only role I would accept her is jungle. Uh, but even that is poo poo. Um, maybe mid lane, but again, poo poo. Um, Artio. It's alright. Actually, you see, the flexing, she's more of a solo laner than support, but she can play both. So I'm gonna just say it's alright. She does both roles pretty well. That's you can play her in the jungle, not too good. Mid, not too good. You could try carry. It's probably not going to be fun, but you could try it if you want to. It's up to you. Um, I think it's all right. I'd say her in the jungle is a freaking blast, but like her in like solo lane, it's not too good, I should say. Atlas. Okay. Um, Atlas. I'd probably just say could be better. I can see him being solo lane, but what he lacks is the sustain. I think for the solo lane, kind of like Ares, he lacks the sustain. But you could make it work for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna just put him in there for now. Willix. Honestly, if you get like a Jing Wei or what other hunters have knockups? I guess Chiron in a way. I know there's another one. Should be another one. Heimdall. There we go. Heimdall. I don't know. Oh god. I don't think there's any more. I could be wrong. I don't know. But Willix support, I feel like it can be fun. I kind of want to try it. She has good CC, but bad thing is, um, you're three. You have to be, or they can't be looking at you, of course. But I don't know. I've never tried it. I want to, but her in solo lane isn't too bad. Um, but for now, I think I'm gonna just say could be better. Baba Yaga, just don't. That's pretty self-explanatory. Bacchus, okay, it's a fun time mid lane Bacchus. Fun time solo lane Bacchus is a fun time. Jungle Bacchus is a fun time. I guess it's all about if it's fun or not. Um, so I will say it's a freaking blast. Uh, Bakasura. I just don't. Honestly, just don't. Baron. Sadly, I'll put him into. It's a freaking blast. Um, Bastet. It's alright. You can flex into solo. It's pretty good. Bologna. I have to put it. Spam this god and like carry. You just outbox the other carry like so easily because it's Bologna and you just do so much damage, especially if you're building like a carry. But sometimes depending on the carry can destroy you. But some of the carries that just yeah. Anyway, I don't have to explain. Jungle Bologna, fun. Um, Cabrakan, honestly, spam this god. Solo lane, jungle, mid, wherever you want him. Except for carry. I don't think carry would do too well, but spam him. He's a blast. For fun wise, I guess Camazotz is alright with the solo lane. I mean, you're just Camazotz in the solo lane, nothing crazy. He's already considered pretty much a solo laner. Cerberus, I mean, it's alright, he just does what he does in those support and solo. Kernanos, uh, I'd honestly just say, just don't. Keep him in carry. Um, I don't think he'd be really too much fun anywhere else. Actually, maybe solo lane, new build like, uh, what's the item called? I can't even think. It's Frost Hammer. No, I know that's not what it's called. What is it called? God, it's gonna annoy me that I can't think of it. The one that slows, that obviously when you basic attack or whatever. So it could be better. I'll move him in because of that. Chalk. Honestly, in the jungle, it's kind of fun, but I'm gonna just say it could be better. I don't see him being too much fun in roles. Changa. It's Changa. Like I I don't know. Is Changa ever fun? That's the real question. Is Changa ever fun? I don't think so. I really don't think so. But I'll just say it could be better, because I guess she can be fun in solo lane. Cribness, I just say just don't. Keep her in carry. Uh, Chernobog, I think he's a freaking blast in the jungle. Um, and mid lane can work, but not ideal. Chiron mid, I would say it's all right. You pretty much do the same thing in carry and mid, so I wouldn't really want to put him anywhere else. And a lot of these guys, I'm not gonna think about solo lane because, eh. Um, Chronos is a freaking blast. You can be so annoying in the solo lane. Um, you got the sustain you need and everything, and yeah. Kleina, spam this god. Pretty much jungle and uh solo, but honestly, if you pull her out in the mid lane, you could have fun with that. You could definitely be annoying and um yeah. So um let's see, Cthulhu. He's really only a solo laner. I don't think he'd be really fun in any other role. I just say just don't. Keep him in the solo lane. Um, Cucullin. If you want to flex him into jungle, it's alright. But I wouldn't really put him anywhere else. And I don't know. I'm trying to keep this more, um, like the perspective is if like you can actually make it work, which could colon support you could make it work, but at the same time it's just not really like all it is damage, so I'm not really gonna like put him in there. If like you can actually support with the person, like a Wheelix, you could actually support with the person. She has good CC. It's not I wouldn't do it, but if you're just trying to have some fun, go for if that makes sense. Cupid. Keep him, keep him in carry. Daji, keep her in the jungle. Um, Dan's a burrow. Honestly, I might keep him in the carry. I guess actually jungle you could do could be better though. Not the greatest ganks, except if you have your rocket. Um, Discordia, keep her in the mid lane. Erlongshin, this dude. You could honestly play him in carry if you really wanted to. He's an auto attack god, and I've seen people do it before. He's a freaking blast. He's one of the most OP gods ever to exist in Smite. But he's a freaking blast. E-set, you could probably play in the jungle. Of course, mid. Support. Support's a big one. She's pretty fun in that. I'd say she's a freaking blast. Keep him in the support role. Okay, he can be fun. Actually, could be better, but he can be fun in solo lane, so we'll give him that. Fenrir. Uh, Spam this god for sure. Um, I don't really have to explain too much of that. Um, Freya, just keep her in carry as the carry. I don't want to see her mid or anywhere else. Ganesh. Okay, let's be honest. Spam this god in like whatever role it is, except for carry. But it's a pretty fun time because it's Ganesh. It's just all troll. But you'd actually pop off. It's crazy. Um, Geb could be better in the off rolls like solo lane. Could be better. Not nothing too crazy. Gilgamesh. I guess it can support. Um, Unfortunately, no matter how much I hate Gilgamesh mains, uh, I'm trying to line up the picture. Almost did it. Okay. Anyway, I need to focus. Spam the god. He is a blast. I'm not gonna lie. He needs to be tuned down for sure. Go on you. It could be better. Actually, it's all right. Jungle's all right. I mean, nothing too crazy. Um, Hachiman, I just keep him as a carry. Hades into the solo lane. Solo lane is pretty much his role, so I guess flex in the mid lane. Uh, could be better. Could be better. Um, I'll scroll down a little bit. Hebo. Uh, it's actually a pretty blast. You just freaking blast. You just do so much damage. Um, so in the mid and jungle, it doesn't really matter. Heim, honestly, you could have a freaking blast with him in most roles. Honestly, the only one that I see not having a blast is support, but who knows? Maybe you could pull it off. I don't know. Hell. Um, Hell. Where should I put this goddess? Um, Solo lane, I guess, is pretty nice. Jungle isn't too bad to have fun with. Support, I don't think support's too fun. I'd say it's a freaking blast. Um, Hera, keep her in the mid lane. I don't want to see her anywhere else. Um, Hercules, spam this god. Honestly, put him in whatever lane you want. Whatever role, except for carry, maybe. But even carry, you could probably pull it off. It was pretty funny. Um, but yeah, spam the god. Horus, honestly, Probably without, except for like mid and carry, I'd say Spana's got to. Um, Hui could be better. I mean, he has the jungle, but it's not too good, not crazy. Um, Hunbats. Honestly, just keep him in the jungle. I don't want to see him anywhere else. Um, okay. Uh, is a Nami. Jungle and mid, it's all right. Actually, could be better. If Izanami is it's all right, then Hoi has to be it's all right. So, um, we'll put Izanami down there. Uh, Giannis, into the jungles, not too bad. That's not really only role. I'd say it's all right. Um, Jingwei, I mean, she's not that fun in the jungle, so I just say just don't. A lot of hunters or carries, I should say, are down there, and kind of jungles, I guess, and mids. I like how all the like tanky supports and solos are everywhere else. Um, Jorm, it can be played in the mid lane. Yeah, it's definitely has happened in the SPL before. Um, Callie, honestly, just don't. Kepri, I'd say solo lane. I don't want to see him anywhere else, to be honest. But if you want to have fun with him in mid or jungle, I say all power to you. Go for it. But it's all right. Actually, for fun, I guess, yeah. King Arthur, just keep him in solo lane. Uh, Kukulkan, just keep him in mid. Kumba, um, is there even a way to make this smaller? I don't even know. Uh, oh well, we'll make it work. Kumba, pretty troll and fun to put it in other places, I guess. I would say, but he's also poop. So at the same time, you wouldn't even be having fun. It could be better. Um, Kuzenbo. I'd honestly say it's all right. Not too bad. Loki. I know people have done Loki carry, Loki mid. But I'll just say it's all right. Nothing too crazy. Medusa like mid and jungle is pretty fun. I'd say a freaking blast. Mercury. There's this solo build I want to try out with Mercury, and honestly, I should try it. Try it tomorrow. I just haven't been having fun with Conquest, but honestly, I'll try it out. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But honestly, I would just say just don't. Um, Merlin, Merle, where's Merlin gonna go? Just don't. Wow, there's a lot of just don'ts. Um, Morgan Le Fay, just don't. Mulan as support and jungle, I'd say it's all right. Could be better, probably, but I'll just keep it there. There's a lot of just don'ts. Neja, I'd say a freaking blast on like solo and support, but it's just not as good because they really changed them. So where He's really not seen in support at all, like ever. But I'd say if you just want to pull it out for fun, it could still work for sure. Um, Neath is a freaking blast, full damage in the mid lane. And you can pull it off in support, or not support, solo, I mean. Uh, Jungle if you really wanted to. Nemesis in the solo lane, I think it's alright. If you really wanted to do that, it's pretty fun in the solo lane. Nike, it's alright, like if you want to go jungle support. Um, Nox, her main role is support. So if you want to flex in mid, I don't think it's that fun. It could be better. Honestly, it could be better. Nuwa, just don't. Odin, uh, it's alright. Actually, it could be better. He's not really, he's not too good in support or jungle. He's not, or I guess solo lane. Just stay in solo. Oleron, it's alright if you want to flex in between mid and carry. Osiris, I'd say is a freaking blast in the jungle. Oh my god. You just chop people up. Pele in solo lane, it's alright. Um, Persephone, just don't. Poseidon in the jungle, just running around cracking people and carry, it's pretty fun. I'd say is a freaking blast. Ra, honestly, it's alright. If you go like jungle, you're speedy, and solo lane, you're annoying. You could build like tanky and just heal your minions, and that is annoying. Um, Raijin, just don't. Okay, alright, let's see now. Okay, we can kind of fit everything. Uh, I need to figure out if I can like zoom in and zoom out. But we'll figure that out. Not right now. Um, Rama, just don't. I don't want you to do that. Okay. Okay. We perfect. Okay. Ratatasker. Um, I'd say honestly support. You can make it work for sure. Um, Solo lane you can make it work for sure. I'd say it's all right. Um, Ravana. And in this corner, Ravana. Where would I put Ravana? I guess the only really role I would put him is solo lane, and he could be pretty fun. I'd say it's all right. Um, Scylla. Honestly, okay, I gotta. Okay, this is a problem. Uh, just okay. We can just scroll down. Just don't. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need it. Circuit. I'd honestly say solo and support. It's a pretty fun time. Solo lane, your matchups. It depends on the matchup. Actually, I'll say freaking blast. Set, spam this god. You can play literally every single role in the game except for support. So, Shiva. Hmm. Jungle, solo, support. I could see support being pretty good. Uh, haven't have yet to see it, but I could see it being like not like I could see it being decent. So, um, I'll say it's all right. Shiva, I think Shiva's kid is kind of boring to me. It's just overtuned. Um, Scotty, yeah, just don't. Sobek, it's alright. Flexing in the solo lane. Uh, Soul, of course. It's alright. Sun Wukong. Could be better, like if you're flexing in the jungle. Susano. Could be better, like flexing in the solo lane. Sylvanas. It could be better if you like flex to a different like role. You could have fun with him in carry, but yeah, it's not too great. Not that fun. Same with mid, solo, even jungle. Sylvanas is one of those guys I could probably play all roles, but you're not gonna be having that too much fun um in the roles. Unless if you're unless if the other team can't do anything, I'll say it's all right. Actually, it's all right. Uh, but honestly, it'll be a blast, a freaking blast. But the other roles, you're so easy to gank and kill if you're not really support. Um, I'd say so. That's why. Um, Terra, Terra. Um, could be better. Honestly, I'd rather just see her in support, but can flex in other places. Thanatos in like solo lane, even mid lane. You could pop him in mid lane and get such an easy first blood. Um, yeah, I'd say it's a freaking blast. As long as you get your scythe, of course. The Morgan, honestly, solo lane, she's could be better, but the solo laner and jungle, uh, they're not ideal, but they can be fun. Thor solo, you could even Thor support if you really wanted to. Thor mid, I've done it. It's a blast. Spam this god for sure. Thor is just Alpha Chad, Giga Chad, whatever you want to call it. Um, Thoth, he can be fun in another role, but honestly, scroll down, please. Scroll. There you go. Just don't. Just don't. Tiamat. I could say it could be better if you want to go in like the solo lane or support. I mean, you got the CC, but it's not that good, and you have the tankiness to be in solo. But eh, Tsukiyomi in the solo lane. I'll just say it's all right. Nothing too crazy. Tier. Um, I'd say it's all right if you want to go support or jungle. Uller. It's a freaking blast if you go like mid lane Uller or jungle Uller. Vamana could be better. I mean, jungle ain't too bad with them, but eh. Um, Vulcan. Vulcan. Where should we put Vulcan? Um, hey, Vulcan carry kind of exists in a way. But honestly, just don't. Um, Shibalanke, just don't. Um, Shing Chen. Uh, uh, could be better. Actually, it's alright if you want to go, solo. Um, Umoja, just don't. This is a major. Just don't. Ymir, um, is a freaking blast. If you play him like solo or jungle, even mid, you could pull it off in mid for sure, easily. Even carry, you could pull that off. Honestly, Ymir's Ymir. Spam this god. Zeus, you can play him carry. Um, Play him jungle. It's pretty fun. I'd say he's a freaking blast. Zongkui carry, Zongkui jungle, Zongkui solo. You can even play him support if you really want to. Honestly, spam this gun. That's my tier list. Spam the scud, got all these, freaking blast. It's alright, could be better, and just don't. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.